Hey guys, I'm Mario Bros. J, and today is going to be an SML discussion video, something I haven't done in a while. And this discussion episode is what happened to the series videos. So, some more modern viewers might be confused about what I'm talking about. What are series videos? Well, for the uninformed, series videos were something that Logan used to do back in the day. We had such great series like Mario and Luigi's Stupid and Dumb Adventures, Black Yoshi and the Birds, Chef Pee Quits, and the Pokemon series. However, sometime in 2016, which is when Pokemon Part 6 came out, these series videos just sort of stopped. There hasn't been a single series episode since. And this had always puzzled me since for the longest time series videos were the most popular thing on Logan's channel. So for them to just disappear all of a sudden was just kind of strange. I mean, let's just look at the series that are discontinued. Chef Pee Quits, Mario and Luigi's Stupid and Dumb Adventures Season 3, the Pokemon series, and Luigi's Mansion. All of which have been fairly successful, I should say, although Season 3 is still avid trash. So in this video, I'm going to be going over my two theories, potentially three, about why the series videos stopped, and how to bring them back. First off is overinflation. This potential reasoning as to why the series videos are discontinued involves the fact that there were just too many series happening at one time. The 4 series I named earlier were the main ones in production during this. Keep in mind that during the time when the series videos started to phase out, Logan was on a 2 videos per week upload schedule. And let's just look at something like MLSEA Season 3, also known as the worst thing ever. That series follows Mario going through literal dimensions to find his way back to his original place. I mean, imagine how much time that would take just to edit, let alone film. To put it simply, there were just too many series videos in production for Logan's 2-week upload schedule, which seems to just have forced Logan to just discontinue all the series. This honestly makes sense, as take myself for example. I make pretty simple plush videos with only the occasional series in there, and my series are not nearly as grand as Logan's, so I could just imagine having to deal with 4, potentially 5, fully active series happening at once, which each take days to make. And honestly, if I were Logan, I would probably just do the same thing and just stop making the series videos. So yeah, this one makes sense, but there's also another theory. Oh boy, Junior and the upload schedule. So, around the time the series videos died, Junior was, by all intents and purposes, the main character of Super Mario Logan at the time. And with his overwhelming popularity, it just kinda made the series videos seem lesser in comparison. Not to mention, Junior videos were infinitely easier to make, and so it would just make sense for Logan to just make Junior videos instead of the series videos. Combine this with the upload schedule, which already dug those series videos into a potential grave. That just combined with Junior makes the series videos just impossible at that point. With the overwhelming popularity of Junior, combined with the upload schedule, the series videos just had no chance of even standing out. Junior's wacky antics were just too much for the series videos to compete with, and it seems that Logan pretty much knew that right away and decided to just discontinue the series. But speaking of the Junior era, something big happened that I want to address, and it could be a potential reason as to why the series videos died. In April of 2015, Logan moved from the infamous, well, I shouldn't say infamous, but perfect old house to the not-so-perfect apartment. Now, this reasoning is kind of flawed on several levels. Firstly, why would Logan changing locations make the series videos impossible? I mean, he handled the Luigi's Mansion switch quite well, and not to mention the fact that he was making better videos in the apartment, so what would the difference be? Not to mention he was still in the same town, so filming stuff like the Pokemon series would not take a hit. In fact, it didn't, since he discontinued it after he moved. And even some like Mario and Luigi Stupid and Elementary Season 3 could have been continued, as long as Logan used a lot of outside shots, which he did do in episodes 2 and 3. But only a year or so after he moved into the apartment, Logan moved again to the new house, where he's been ever since. Moving 2 locations that quickly is bound to make some irrecoverable changes. And so I guess Logan moving locations twice in the span of a year and a half just didn't think the series videos were worth it anymore and decided to discontinue them. So yeah, moving location seems to be another factor. And combined that with the fact that Jeffy started appearing around that time and became super popular, which just added on to the Junior theory, I guess it just makes the series videos unrecognizable and would just be a waste of time. But one other huge change to SML rendered the series videos fully impossible to produce. You knew we were gonna get to the cease and desist letter eventually, as it shot pretty much every production in SML in the foot. So yeah, the series videos are impossible since Logan can't use the Nintendo characters. So yeah, say goodbye to MLSEA Season 3, say goodbye to the Pokemon series, say goodbye to Luigi's Mansion. The only series that would remotely make it out alive would be Chef Pee-Pee Quits. And even then, it had already been too long since the last episode for Logan to continue that. Same thing with Shrimpo Hunter actually. So yeah, the cease and desist letter practically made it impossible to make any series videos. Even if Logan tried to make them with the puppets, not only would it look horrendous, but story-wise, it just wouldn't make any sense. Unlike the one-off videos, where you can say the continuity is practically non-existent, and so such a radical change would be kind of warranted, and also would make at least some semblance of sense. In the series videos, where there's a lot looser and connected timelines, honestly, it would just make zero sense for the characters to go from looking like this to looking like this. However, now that we've gotten the main talking points out of the way, I just wanted to ask one simple question. So, this one requires some digging. Back in the old SLL updates, Logan stated something very weird.
I can't keep up with the series and stuff. It's hard to make an episode based off of the last episode and so on, and it's just getting annoying. I want to do skits and movies and all that type of stuff. I don't want to do series because that means I have to keep up with it, and if I don't keep up with it, fans get mad, and then if I don't post an episode of the series once a week or once a month, people freak out, and I just can't do that anymore.
You hear that? Logan outright stated that he was bad with continuity there. So is that the reason why the series video died? Is it because Logan was so bad with continuity that he just didn't want to continue them anymore? Well, possibly. And we'll never really know the true answer since Logan doesn't really like talking about his past YouTube stuff much after the cease and desist letter. But I mentioned in the beginning of this video about how I would explain how to bring the series videos back. Well, the answer is quite simple. Well, there's actually 2 answers. Firstly, with the old series, just add the puppets. I know it wouldn't make sense from a story perspective, but if Logan really cares enough, he probably would just ignore it and just continue as nothing happened. Or, answer 2, which honestly I much prefer, start a new series. Now with Logan having the cease and desist letter with his human puppets, he could easily start a new series with the puppet designs. I mean, nothing's really stopping him except for himself. So I think the series videos could come back someday. Now, will they? Likely never. Logan does not like the series videos, it seems. As I just mentioned, he's bad with continuity. So it would be kind of difficult for him to remain a series on a schedule. However, you could make something like SML High School, which I do think to be a potential really good series. But hey, I'm not sure if the series videos will ever come back, but I can answer this. The answer to what happened to the series videos is that the series videos died due to a combination of popular characters, the upload schedule, the cease and desist letter, and Logan being bad with continuity. And yeah, that's the answer to why the series videos died. I hope you guys like this return to SML videos. I did have a lot of fun making it, and I will be making content about SML like this in the future. And the SML reviews could be coming back, but that's a maybe. Anyway, I'm Mario Bros J, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.